thank all of the parents in our high school program. As a program, we truly appreciate the time your family has invested in your athlete and our team. The hours of time you have put in getting players to the weight room, practice, team events, hosting spaghetti dinners, and providing Saturday breakfasts go a long way in supporting what we do in our program. The love and support you show your athlete is second to none and is greatly appreciated. Parents, thank you for all that you do to make Somerset football great. Sincerely, Coach Hutter and the Somerset football staff. Now, let's meet our senior players and their parents. Noah Bodlovic with Mike and Aggie Bodlovic. Trey, 3 sticks, plus 2 sticks, Brady. Parents, Brian and Julie Brady. One half of the 4-year aviator team, Owen Caroon, with parents Jason and Selena Caroon. Riley Davis, with his mom, Lisa Arndt. Blake Fox, with Kate and Travis Fox. The other half of the 4-year aviator team, Riley Gostovich, with Scott and Becky Gostovich. They are taking applications to be new aviators. Justin Hills, with Jason and Jill Hills. Wyatt Johnson, Amy, Madeline, and Charles Johnson. Wyatt Melky, with Carrie Utek and Jason Melky and Corey Jacksey. Siam Newman, with Rick Rodriguez and Lori Rodriguez. Lane Pinska, with Tammy and Brian Pinska. Nick Roble, Jenny Simon and Michael Roble. Cal Scramstead, with Wade and Katie Scramstead. Evan Spillman, with Kathy and Chad Spillman. Jacob Hutter, with Joe and Amy Hutter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your class of 26 Somerset Spartans. And one more applause for all of the parents of all of the athletes this evening. This night is for you. Over 41 states and has sold over 1.6 million acres of land and achieved over $3.1 billion in 2024, selling over 600,000 acres of land. Neil has applied many valuable skills learned in these careers to his job at Whitetail Properties Real Estate to assist you and maximize your property sales. His personal connection to his clients and his excellent knowledge of the land and real estate market make Neil Hager and Whitetail Properties Real Estate among the leading real estate firms in the nation. If you have any interest in selling your land or home, contact the Neil Hager Real Estate Group at 612-619-7062. Neil and his wife Denise have two daughters that have attended Somerset, one a 22 graduate and the other a 25 graduate. Thank you, Neil and family, for your continued support of Somerset Athletics.
Welcome here, there, and everywhere to the last home game of the 2025 season for the Spartans. As next week, they will be on the road against Altoona. Somerset is on a 6-game losing slide currently, but are looking to bounce back against another team that is winless in conference this year, the St. Croix Central Panthers. Both teams have struggled mightily this season and are seeking their first conference win tonight, as SEC is also on a 5-game skid as well. So, we're going to talk about the Middle Border Conference here. We got 4.5 minutes until this game starts. Let's talk about the Middle Border Conference, and then we are going to start talking about your Somerset Spartans and how they're going to do this evening. In conference, we're going to crawl up because that's where Somerset currently resides. Somerset 0-5, SEC, the Panthers tonight 0-5. Crawling up is the Amory Warriors 1-4, and we're just talking about Middle Border Conference standings, folks, not their overall record. Prescott and Ellsworth and Altoona all at 3-2 Middle Border Conference records. Then at the tippy top, we got a teeter-totter of top teams. We got the Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks at 5-0, and then we got the Osceola Chieftains at 5-0 as well. Baldwin-Woodville is on a win streak of 7 games. Osceola is on a win streak of 5, one of them being Somerset a few weeks ago. Overall, Baldwin-Woodville is 7-0. They have not lost this year. They are a gauntlet of a team. Osceola, the Chieftains, they are 6-1 overall. So, they lost quite a few weeks ago with a win streak of 5. Nonetheless, Somerset Spartans and the SEC St. Croix Central Panthers, we are kind of down there at the bottom. Both teams looking to get off the schneid tonight and get some momentum exiting this season, especially for seniors. We're going to talk a lot about seniors tonight. It is senior night. It's parents' night. We're going to talk plenty and commemorate our seniors. The most recent contest for the Spartans was against the Purple Panthers of Ellsworth, not to be confused with the Blue Panthers that we're currently playing tonight. 27-29 was the score of that game, an atypical football score, no doubt. Kellen Donnelly had 2 touchdowns on the night that were split on the ground and through the air. Cal Scramstead also had 1 touchdown on the ground and 107 yards to cap off a great fantasy football performance, no doubt. Junior Reese Anderson had 3 of Donnelly's 7 completions for 25 yards last week. Senior Wyatt Milkey had 1 catch, 1 touchdown on that day to save his fantasy status for those who took a risk at starting him. All joking aside, senior Lane Pinska had a change of pace with 2 rushes for 22 yards and a score for him, the senior. Looks like we got 2 minutes to go. Teams are lined up. They are ready. We want to thank Neil Hauger at Whitetail Properties Real Estate. Pre-game is brought to you by Neil Hauger at Whitetail Properties Real Estate. They help you sell and buy homes, properties, or hunting land. Neil is a skilled professional with expertise that maximize your property sales. Thank you, Neil, for sponsoring the Somerset Spartans and the Spartan Livestream. Contact Neil Hauger at 612-619-7062 or visiting whitetailproperties.com. We're going to send it and end the pregame. We'll be back after starting lineups and the national anthem.
tonight's Week 8 Middle Border football contest between the visiting St. Croix Central Panthers and your Somerset Spartans. Tonight is Parent Senior Night. Once again, we welcome all football parents, players, families, and friends to the game. Tonight's contest is being played under the rules of the NFHS and WIAA. These rules provide for fair play and good sportsmanship between athletes and coaches. Our athletes ask that you help demonstrate the ideals of good sportsmanship, fair play, and respect for our teammates, opponents, and the officials. Now, to honor America and those defending our freedoms, we ask those who are able, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Tonight's national anthem is being played by the Somerset Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Eric Posel. In tonight's coin toss, Somerset has won the toss. They have elected to defer to the second half. St. Croix Central will receive in the south end zone. Now, let's meet the starters for tonight's game, starting with the visiting St. Croix Central Panthers. Sophomore, number 2, Maverick Sullivan. Senior, number 3, Matthias Larson. Senior, number 5, Trenton Holzer. Senior, number 6, William Fredericks. Sophomore, number 8, Cohen Webster. Senior, number 17, Casey Bosenlers. Senior, number 23, Matthew Gossens. Junior, number 36, Maxwell Collar. Senior, number 51, Blake Leff. Junior, number 54, Noah Goldberg. And sophomore, number 79, Giovanni Stork. Your Panthers are coached by John Tapman.
What did he do? He run on against Maduro. It just, run against him like this.
Just that?
Yeah, that's you know, and I gotta say, it jumped on a little bit this last week.
And now, their Somerset Spartans. Number 2, Blake Fox. Number 3, Trey 3-6 Brady. Number 4, Riley Davis. Number 6, Lampstead. Number 50, Noah Podlovic. Number 55, Siam Newman. Number 59, Jacob Hutter. Number 73, Evan Spillman. And number 74, Justin Hill. Your head coach of the Spartans is Joe Hutter. He's assisted by Ben Keekopper, Brandon Barry, John Rebar, Russ Fox, John Anderson, Logan Peterson, Dylan Lesha, Gage Stabenow, and Tony DeSalvo. The WIA officials for tonight's contest are Josh Klinger, Cole Tappy, John Murray, Brian Johnson, and Bruce Callan.
All right, everybody, we are back here after PA Man Extraordinaire Jeremy Alesha emphatically announcing the seniors and the visiting SEC Panthers, the Blue Panthers, we call them here in the Middleborough Conference. We got two Panther teams, one purple, one blue, playing the Blue Panthers, the Blue Kitty Cats tonight. Senior night, it is parents' night as well. And we got a pink out theme from the student section. It is a beautiful, beautiful night for football. If people have been waiting for this cold Arctic, slowly slipping into the winter season football, well, they got it here, folks. If you're just tuning in just before kickoff for the Spartan live stream, my name's Keaton Anderson. Cody Wallen is right next to me through this window here.
How's it going, everybody?
Hello. In our newly renovated press box. I should say constructed, really. Will Rossmiller is on the roof side. We will throw it up to Will on occasion, pending that it's not a little breezy up there.
It's all good up here, Keaton.
Oh,
just a little chilly, but not breezy. So
I was going to say chilly is the word, absolutely. And the temperatures are only going to but decline as the evening goes on. I brought an extra jacket out here. Got the windows open. Friday Night Lights. Somerset's kicking this one away. Sweep of the right leg. Oh, Calamity dropped, picked up, and wrapped up by the Spartans right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, nice kick there by Cooper Gullickson. And, a little bobble on the return there. Be some tough starting field position for the Panthers on this one.
That's right. As we talked about in the pregame, both teams struggling this season so far as the record is concerned, but gosh darn it, if Somerset isn't knocking on the doorstep of a couple W's, losing a few games just by less than 3 points. You got a couple games like that this year, one of them being the game last week against the the other Panthers, the Ellsworth Panthers, the Purple Panthers. Only losing by 2 last week in a high-scoring affair, 27-29, really strange football score. SEC rolling out. Little dish. Oh, some room near side. And Bignell is going to take him down. So that's going to be one play, one first down for the Panthers. Panther first down. Somerset defense trying to work hard at sealing any gaps that they may have here. Lots of fluctuation this season. Players getting moved around, trying to find what works on defense. Head coach Joe Hutter for the Spartans calls the defensive plays and has for quite some time. A little bit of RPO pitch, far side of the field now. Can see the first down marker illuminated. And now it's going to change to a number 2. So just 2 yards on that pickup here. And the Panthers are taking their time. We are going to hit the player survey, no doubt, as per usual, but it's going to be obviously senior heavy tonight, folks. We're going to see what they said on the live stream senior survey. All kinds of fun anecdotes about your Spartans. A scrum, and it's going to be third and looks like about 5 here for the Panthers. 3rd and about 5. So Somerset, as we said in the pregame, Somerset's on a 6-game skid here, and the Panthers are on a 5-game losing streak. We'll talk more about the team's stats as well. Kane Donnelly last week, however, getting
Kellen.
Kellen. Oh, my gosh. Slip of the tongue. Kane was last year. Kellen's older brother, Kane. Shout out Kane in Winona State. Panthers rolling back. Oh, right into the arms of a Spartan. Right point blank at Pinska, and he could not hold on to it. Oh, me, oh, my. He's not ever going to see an easier pick opportunity than that. Threw it right at him. So that's going to be an incomplete pass. Officially, it's going to be 4th down for the Panthers. Oh, Pinska is absolutely kicking himself for that one. Pinska got in the end zone last week on the ground. Pinska's got hands. Boy, it's hard to believe he didn't catch that one. Kick is away. Almost got some mitts on it, and it's a low line driving kick. Looks like there was a fair catch called by senior Blake Fox. Number 2. Blake Fox is the lowest numerical value as far as jerseys go on our roster, and he also wrestles. So we're not done hearing about Blake Fox as far as athletics go. Senior wrestling season, and expectations are high for one Blake Fox. Somerset taking their time getting out there. Wyatt Milkey. Number 22 got into the end zone. You see him just getting out to the huddle there. He is going to line up near Kellen Donnelly. Kellen sandwiched, halfback sandwich there. 2 seniors near him. Fading surveys and lobs to nobody. So there was a little bit of miscommunication on that route from Wyatt Milkey. Just talking about him. Number 22. Found the end zone last week, Friday, folks. Last week, a 1-yard touchdown catch for senior Wyatt Milkey. Wyatt Milkey filled out the senior survey. So we'll get to some of his things as well tonight. Run up the middle, still trying to steamroll forward, churning the legs, and it's going to be 4th down and about 5 for your hometown Spartans here. Most likely the last home game of the season here. Hearing it from the student section, the visiting student section, that is, for SCC. They brought a little bit of a section there. Looks like it's a blackout on the opposing sideline. You can see them right in the top right corner of your screen, folks. 8 minutes and 36 seconds and rolling in this first quarter. And it's caught. Still on his feet, far side of the field, refuses to go down. That's Wyatt Milkey on senior night, the senior with some savvy senior mentality. So that's going to be a Spartan 1st down, folks. Clock's going to stop, taken out of bounds, far side of the field. So it's 1st down. Scoreboard does not reflect the downage, folks. Just a little X's and O's update. Still says 4th and 5 up there. It is 1st and 10 for the Spartans. Cal trying to escape. He does! And that's another 1st down.
We apologize for the very poor video stream that's happening right now. We're working on trying to fix
it is a little glitchy, so I'll go back to my radio days. I'll try to over-describe what's going on here, folks. Over-describing.
Yeah.
We've got senior Lane Pinska getting into the huddle here. Somerset in the huddle with their classic red jerseys, white numbers, black pants. Visiting Panthers got their white jerseys, blue numbers, black trim around those blue numbers, the blue helmets. Lining up in the gun, per usual. Kellen hands it off to Cal. Far side of the field, just stays in bounds, so clock's going to keep rolling. It is 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and long. Cal lost 1 yard on that run. Clock is ticking. Tick, 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 tick. 7:36 officially for the clock. And the student section theme tonight is a pink out, and we got seniors Lane Pinska with some pink socks. One pink sock, to be exact. Another person with one pink sock. Who is that? That's Riley Davis, the senior, number 4. And he lines up at wide receiver, far side of the field. From the gun, Kellen surveys near side. He finds a man. He's got Milky again. Milky stiff-arming his way, trying to break a tackle. Milky with the double pink socks and whatever those fancy elbow pads are. 2 pink socks, 2 pink elbow pads. Milky with a good chunk of change there. It's going to be 3rd and manageable, about 3rd and 7, folks. Somerset coming out of the huddle here. As we said, folks, I'm going to try to over-describe, do some little radio stuff here, just in case the video cuts in and out. We got a wiggly wire here, folks. A little bit of RPO action. Donnelly refuses to go down. Absolutely. Faked a handoff, went up the middle, took a absolute wallop, and still stood on his feet. The junior refuses to go down. Kellen Donnelly, the junior, taking over from last year's quarterback, which was quarterback for 3 years in a row. Kane, his older brother, starting quarterback 3 years in a row for the Spartan squad. Now at Winona State, playing some basketball. We are less than 6 minutes. Kellen fires to Pinska. And is there a flag? No, there's not. So, a long, deep shot to the end zone, near side end zone. A little post route, or excuse me, a go route for Pinska, number 8. Tallest wide receiver for the Spartans, not going to work out this time. So, that is officially turnover on downs. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers. The SCC Panthers, that is. The Panthers have started under center a couple times here. Looking to the sideline for a play. Here they go. Thought they were going to be in the gun, but they are not. Under center, very heavy formation. Pass out to the flat. It's caught. Very far side of the field. Screaming, trying to get the edge, and going to stay inbounds. Clock's going to roll. That's about 8 yards on 1st down for the Panthers. The Panthers of blue. Starting quarterback for the Panthers is number 20. If I can actually pick up my piece of paper. Number 20 is not on our roster. Am I seeing things, folks? Got my binoculars on. Number 20. Who dat? Oh, Owen Matzik, the freshman. Thank you. PA Crew. Owen Matzik. We'll write that one down. So freshman starting at quarterback here. So it's going to be 1st down Panthers here. Less than 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. By a second, folks. Clock's going to stop. And then, once the ball is set for all high school 1st downs, very similar to college stuff, then it's going to start rolling. 4:48 and rolling. 1st and 10, the Panthers trying to get their first conference win and steal it away from the Spartans. Somebody out of this game is going to get their first conference win of the season. Pinska, 8 on 8. Pinska wrapping up the ball carrier there. Ball carrier is Cohen Wester, the sophomore. Here's some fun audio effects. I don't know if you folks can pick them up at home. It's pretty funny. So a sea of seniors out there playing tonight. Obviously, it's senior night, folks. Except for, I do see a couple variants in the timeline here. People that are not seniors. We got Reese Anderson out there, number 11 on defense. He plays cornerback and slash safety. He's near side on the screen right now. Oh, Matzik's not going anywhere, the freshman. Reese Anderson says he came up with the ball. He did not. So that one's going to be called dead after going nowhere. They're negative yards. Oh, excuse me. No gain officially. Oh, just kidding. There is a loss of about 1. Chain gang didn't quite move. Didn't move in time, folks. So it's going to be a loss of 1. 3rd and 11 here for the Panthers. Didn't travel too far from Hammond, Wisconsin. Had to drive through some really frustrating bridge work there on 94 to get here, unless they were wise and went up to 64 to get all the way to Somerset, Wisconsin tonight. We got 3 minutes exactly in rolling. Fades, fires, lobs, near side. It's up, it's picked off. Tipped by senior Wyatt Milkey. Coming up with the pick is Reese Anderson, number 11, the junior. Double cover, downfield, go route, and that's going to turn up to be a turnover for the Panthers. 2 minutes and 51 seconds at that mark. Somerset's going to take over. It was a deep pass, folks. It was a deep pass, so Somerset's taken off. Swords up for Somerset at their own 31-yard line. So that was a good 35-yard pass. Ended up in an interception. Donnelly's going to keep this one himself. A little bit of RPO. At least it looked like RPO from my eyes. It's going to be a little bit of chunks there. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Pretty manageable first down play there. Clock is rolling. 2:26 left in this first quarter. Score is 0-0. Love, as you could say. Nobody has broken the ice yet. It's 2nd and 6 for Somerset. Sandwich between 2 seniors is junior quarterback Donnelly. Oh, he is under duress, and he's going to go down, folks. Wow! Absolutely swarmed by a pack of Panthers. On the tackle, boy, I cannot see his number. He's standing sideways. Number 79 for the Panthers. 79 is Stork, the sophomore. Lots of starting sophomores here making an impact for the Panthers so far. Once again, folks, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're going to get it figured out. I'm just going to try to over-describe like it's radio, folks, so don't go away. We're going to be right back here. Donnelly fakes the handoff to Scramstead, lobs it far side of the field. Oh, right over the middle, and that one looked like it could have been picked off. It is not. Ball did hit the ground, didn't hit a player, but that one looked like it was screaming right over the middle. So it's going to be an incomplete pass. It is 4th and 10. Looks like Somerset's putting the old special teams out there. Fourth and 10, folks. People standing around here. Punt formation for the Spartans. Starting quarterback Kellen Donnelly is also the punter. So number 5 is way back there. He's going to catch this long snap. There he goes. Jumps, catches, and sends it away. Oh, really nice coffin corner bounce there. Had it been near the end zone, that would have been perfect. So it takes a directly horizontal bounce, and not too bad of a punt there for the junior. The Panthers are going to start. Sharpened claws for the Panthers, folks. They're going to start off at their own 38-yard line. Their own 38. We got 59 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Pink out night here for the home student section. It is senior night here at Robert A. Seibel Memorial Field. The Friday night live. Cool and crisp. Hand up off the middle. And it's going to be 2nd and about 6. Not too bad of a first down run there for the Panthers. The freshman quarterback. Talk about him. But I mentioned it. We're doing a little bit of kind of impromptu radio here dialogue But I'm still going to squeeze in some senior serve, at least ones that we haven't quite gotten to yet this season, because we've for sure gone through a little bit. A little bit of motion for the Panthers. Not going to hand it off to him. Oh, bounces. So that's going to be a good 11-yard gain for the Panthers. That's going to be a first down. Surpassing neutral territory into Somerset grass are the Panthers by 2 yards. So they are on the Somerset 48-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10. Both teams 0-5 in the conference, still looking for their first win. Cody, what do you got?
All right, we'll see if that works. This looks a little bit better than it was. Sorry about that, folks.
Well, this is perfect timing. You're got time out now.
I mean, I opened up every box of cords that we have here, and yeah, we got. Looks like it's pretty good at this point.
It's like the sound effects from our very brand new scoreboard. Pretty good. As this guy just watched Cody's laptop almost hit the rug here.
We're thriving tonight, but hey,
hashtag thriving.
We didn't miss any touchdowns.
We did not miss any touchdowns.
Back and forth contest to start the game.
You missed an interception, but that's okay. Expertly covered.
It might have been caught on the street. We'll see.
Okay.
It was going in and out there for a while, but.
Awesome. We got the cheer squad here leading the students through cheers. Right before we start this second quarter, we want to thank Health Partners. Health Partners. Health Partners provide reliable, quality assured, and accessible health care to you. Special thanks to Health Partners for supporting your Somerset Spartans. Thanks, Health Partners.
Now I'm afraid to touch anything that's on my table right now.
Oh, a little bit of Wildcat action. At least that's what it looked like. Looked like a different player. Gosh, I didn't catch the number. Player snuck in there, stole the ball, and just absolutely took off with the pile. So it looks like they got 6 yards on that one. Put the replay machines on that one. It sure looked like Wildcat from here. Wow, and I got to say, I don't think you folks are going to be able to see it, but I'm looking through my binoculars, kind of right down the neutral line. The SEC Panthers on their sideline right behind the players, they have a full TV monitor watching a game. Is it this game? Looks like it's this game. Nobody's looking at it, but they got one. As the Spartans call out the Panthers' number here, that's going to be very little gain, about 1 yard. Going to make it 3rd and short. 3rd and about 3.5.
Good zoom in attempt there, Rossi.
Oh, there you go, Rossi.
Our camera's pretty good, but
our cameraman's better than the camera.
I bet it's something football related.
Yeah, I think, dare I say it, they are streaming this very game because I can see.
Well,
a football field.
They have their own camera pole and all that stuff. My guess is they're just grabbing the footage.
They might as well just broadcast our voices over there. Diving forward, is that a first down? What are they saying? It is just barely getting to the first down marker. Are the Panthers. So that's going to be 1st and 10, diving forward. Number 8 is the ball carrier for the Panthers. That is Wester again. So, Blake Fox, senior Blake Fox, you ever heard of him? Number 2, plays for the Somerset Spartans, really good wrestler. Well, he wants to shout out Aaron because he's the GOAT. And I quote, Aaron, he is the GOAT. Who knows who that is? Aaron Nagler, maybe, the writer or self-proclaimed writer for Packers.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Spartans all over this one.
Yep, so that's going to be huge, massive loss of yardage there for the Panthers. That's going to make it 2nd and very long. See if this is the defensive opportunity Spartans have been looking for. Number 2, Blake Fox is into the action now. Clock is 9:34 and rolling down. Decreasing, trying to make their way to halftime. But quite the barn burner here, folks. 0-0, all knotted up at nothing. Both teams trading interceptions for punts here so far. Oh, faked Wildcat. Now the freshman Falls back, lobs it over the middle. It's tipped and picked off again. And he's running. Far side. Reese Anderson again with his second pick of the night after another tipped pass. The junior with his second interception off of a pick. Or excuse me, a tipped ball. Boy, you feel it for the freshman quarterback. Those are not inherently his fault, but they're going to go on his resume here tonight. 2 picks for the freshman, both to Reese Anderson. We got to look it up in the old stat sheets, but how many picks does Reese have in a game? What's his maximum number? Got to say, 2's got to be right there, if not tying his personal best. Donnelly's going to hand it off to Cal Scramstad. Scramstad is gone. Number 23, like Hercules, he goes the distance for a Somerset touchdown. At the 8:57 mark.
First quarter. Yeah, it's fixed now.
Boy, I did not get the initial yardage, folks. Where did we leap off?
45.
The 45, Jeremy Lesha said. So 45-yard run, a scamper for the senior. Couldn't have drawn it up better ourselves here. So on senior night, the Spartans in the second quarter finally break the ice here on the scoreboard. Our shiny new scoreboard in its second year of operation. It shows 7 for the Spartans. We got the SHS flags running with some gals in pink. Who are those people? That is Marley Lane. That is Gubricki. And that is Sophie.
Yeah, that'll be Anderson's 3rd and 4th interception on the year. He had two coming into this game.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Both of them off of tipped passes. So, yeah, you got to feel it for the freshman quarterback, but that's how she rolls. Really quickly, we want to thank Bumper to Bumper School of Driving, teaching, helping, and supplying cars for drive times by Wisconsin certified driving teachers. Call 715-417-8316 or visit them online to work towards your driver's license today. Thanks, Bumper to Bumper. Boy, just like Bumper to Bumper, driving a car, you know, real fast once in a while. There goes Cal Scramstad. Absolutely screaming off the line of scrimmage, and nobody was going to touch him. Sideways spinning football kick there. Received. Ooh, a little bit of juke action. Actually, a really nice return there for the Panthers. They're going to start off at their own 35, maybe 36-yard line. Got to ask Gullickson how he gets the ball to spin horizontally sideways like that. 8:50 here to go in this first half. Somerset 7. The visiting Panthers rip. Got nothing so far. We'll see if the Spartans can keep it that way. Lining up under center is the freshman. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Somerset. It's Somerset ball. It is recovered by Somerset. Punched out. Boy, that was a really fast series of events there. All but took one step forward was the Panther ball carrier, and out popped the ball. I just see it on the ground, and everybody started going for it. Wasn't really a lot of Panthers there. It was a bunch of Somerset players, and they picked it up, but I think they were laying on the ground, so that ended their return.
It looks like Brock Thiel was the one that was able to get an arm in there and knock that one loose.
Awesome. Handed up the middle. It is Scramstad once again. Boy, it's always hard to see his number. Hand off to Scramstad. Scramstad's going to get about 3 yards. Going to make it 2nd and about 7 here. Pinska getting the play. The senior, number 8, he runs out there with a pink elbow pad and pink opposing leg calf tape. Pinska had a touchdown last week on the ground. He lines up at the wide receiver position right now. Dual receivers near side, hands it up. Oh, excuse me, keeps it. Donnelly's going to keep this one. And how many yards did he get? Yeah, he's devilishly close to the first down marker, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. 3rd and 1, folks. 3rd and 1 in high school football, Division IV, Middle Border Conference. Boy, it really opens up the playbook because you know they're going to go for it after this if they don't get it. See if they take a deep shot here. Ben Kiekhofer calls the offensive plays for the Spartans. See if he dove into the back pages of his playbook. Find a little nugget, a diamond in the rough. Oh, Blake Fox takes it off of a sweep. And they're going to call no gain. So it's going to be 4th and 1 here. Now you got to pull out the guaranteed yardage plays. Little bit of trickery, misdirection there. Did not fool the Panthers. We got less than 7 minutes in this half, folks. Beautiful, brand new sheds back there. You can see them on the very top of your screen as well. Newly constructed kind of storage facilities here on site for all Spartan activities. Oh, Cal tripped. The Grass Goblins got him. I did think he fell. Oh, they're going to call him short. So it's going to be turnover on downs. Cal tripped up and did not fall over what he needed to get to. So it is turnover on downs. 2 plays, 1 yard needed. Did not get there for Somerset. 6:31 is going to be the moment of turnover on downs here. Will Rossmiller, we're going to throw it up to you. Not right now. We can do it after this play to give you some prep time here, but we'll send it up to you. See how the ambient air is treating you and what you're seeing from this game so far. Hand up off the middle. Getting a little bit of space, breaking free. And that is a first down. 1 play first down again. Ball carrier is number 4. That's Aaron Seiler. So it is, what is going on?
I think some issue with a player's helmet right now. Scramstead's helmet. Looks like it's all good now.
There you are, Will.
I am.
There you are, Will. I am.
I'm here.
That's my favorite sentence.
Well,
Rossi, how's the view up there?
It's a beautiful night for some high school football. Both teams kind of inconsistent here. Not getting anything going offensively. Somerset did have a nice play, but neither team really enjoying their experience with the football tonight. So we'll see if that changes here to finish off the second half.
I would concur.
That's well said, Will. Well said. Will, I am.
Under 6 minutes to play here in second quarter, and the Spartans deferred, so they will receive the ball in the second half, something to keep our eyes on.
Yeah, we'll try to get some momentum going in here. Plenty of time to get this ball back, score, and then get the ball right back again at halftime. Hand off up the middle, or just near side off of the tackle position. And not a lot going on there, so it's going to be 3rd and long, about 3rd and 7. We got a full cheer squad here. Looks like we got junior cheer squatters as well from the elementary and or / middle school perhaps. Looks like primarily elementary down here on the sideline. You can't see them on your screen, folks. But we'll see if they do a fun little routine at halftime. Is there any knowledge of something like that?
I don't
Cody?
know anything, but we'll see what we get.
I think they're doing some performance with the youth
Awesome.
dancers tonight.
Awesome.
Oh,
toss.
boy.
Oh, Aaron pass. Really good hands on that one. Snagged it, plucked it out of the atmosphere, and they get a first down. That was really good hands there. What number was that, gentlemen? Number 3. Number 3, Mr. Larson. Matthias, the senior. Really nice hands there. So now we got trips near side of the field here for the Panthers. We'll see if they get it to him. They do not. Hand off. And really good first down run again for the Panthers.
And a flag late.
Ooh, late flag. Laundry on the field.
Face mask on the defense, looks like. So this will be moving forward for St. Croix Central.
They're going to move forward.
Good distance on that flag toss by the official. That was
I didn't see it. I was looking I was looking at the ball pile, and then all of a sudden you said something. Now we got a timeout here after that flag. Looks like we're just going to take a little water break here. Got Big No, Reese Anderson. Coach Hutter getting into him a little bit. Trying to fire up the players on this senior night and parent night. All right, folks. We're going to thank as many as possible of our lovely sponsors here for the Spartan live stream. This break in the action is going to be brought to you by FNC Bank. Looking for a local bank who understands your needs? FNC Bank has got you covered. FNC Bank has been a trusted bank since 1919, so you know they have your back. For more information about FNC Bank, contact 715-247-4501. That's 4501, folks, or visiting fncbank.com. We also want to thank Countryside Plumbing and Heating, a reliable and efficient business that has been running for over 50 years. Call 715-260-3335 for more information about your plumbing and heating needs. Thanks, FNC and Countryside.
Wow, you really ran through them all there.
I know.
All two.
All two.
All right, first down, Panthers.
Oh, fumble! Picked up! And he's going to be running. That's Pitska. He's got nobody in front of him. 30, 20, 10. That's a touchdown for Somerset. Absolutely stripped out of the quarterback's mitts. That's a senior. Somerset, touchdown. At the 4:25 mark, senior Lane Pinska, he had a touchdown on the ground last week. He had other plans tonight, folks. Scoring it on the defensive side. We got the SHS flags running again, and it's Marley, and it's Gubricki, and it's Sophie Johnson again. Holy high kick, and that is good. That could have made it over the scoreboard. That one was really high. Getting aerial on that PAT is the quarterback, Kellen Donnelly. So, folks, I think there's a little bit of magic in FNC Bank and Countryside Plumbing and Heating. I think so.
Indeed.
Well, we're going to give credit where credit is due. Brian Brady at State Farm, they get an extra bonus shout-out tonight, folks, because there was a Brian Brady descent here. Brooke Brady, in my biology class, answered a question phenomenally in class. Biology question, so extra shout-out to Brian Brady at State Farm and paying attention in biology class. They are your local State Farm insurance agent. Brian Brady looks out for those in need and is very active throughout the community. Give your local agent a visit or give him a call at 715-220-4295. Absolutely slam dunk question on what is the maximum scale for the moose population for our graph today. It was great. The scoreboard is not doing well. None of the numbers are up there. Now they are there. I was going to say it's 14-0. I look up and it was 3-0. After the return, the Panthers, they're getting pretty good returns tonight, folks. At least two pretty darn good ones. They're going to start off at their own 40-yard line. Can't get much better than that. Lane Pinska filled out the player survey. And if he had a favorite subject, we asked him, he said math.
There
Lane
you go.
Pinska, big math guy. He also plays hockey, trying to repeat the state run like they did last year. Hockey and track. What are your favorite fast foods? The fast ones. All fast food. What are hobbies you have outside of school? Sleeping. Lane Pinska enjoys his sleep. Great. It's going to be 2nd and 7 for the Blue Panthers of the Middle Border Conference. SCC. Out of Hammond, the great metropolis of Hammond, Wisconsin. Senior lining up near side at the wide receiver position. He's going to hand it up. Hand off to number 4. They're really wrapping up the ball now, the Panthers are, after losing 2 fumbles on consecutive possessions. That's Seiler, number 4, with the ball carry. The freshman quarterback, number 20, coming back into the huddle with the play. Can hear it from the student section here now, the home student section. Hopefully you can catch a little bit of it on our mics. Downset hike, launches it over the middle. It is caught. Oh, absolutely blown up. Oh, man. Was that Milky on that tackle?
Think so. Wow.
Oh, geez.
Brick wall.
Absolutely had that Panther leave their paws. All aerial, all limbs up in the air for that one. Wow-wee. So even though that was an awesome tackle, that is a first down for the Panthers. Cannot believe hung on to that one. Catching a quick slant and obliterated by the senior. We got trips near side. Wide outside is. Handoff.
Gain of about 5.
Number 8 tackled. Number 8 again. Pinska there for the tackle. Number 8 is Wester. Getting Wester and Seiler all combined. Thanks, folks, for tuning in here, there, and everywhere with the Spartan live stream. If you're just tuning in just before halftime, we just eclipsed 2 minutes remaining here. I'm Keaton Anderson. Cody Wallen here is next to me. Rooftop, running the camera left to right and right to left, is Will Rossmiller. The ball is still...
What the heck?
What is going on? So the play was never called. The play was never called dead, and then a bunch of Spartans exploded out of the pile after the ball. Interesting. So there is not a turnover. It's going to be first down for the Panthers. Really interesting. I have not a clue what happened.
Interesting to watch the clock here as well, as we're under 2 minutes, 1:39.
Got to pay attention to that head ump, who every time there's a first down, folks, for those of you tuning in, not aware why the clock stops at every first down until the ball is spotted. Matzik, number 20. A little bit of a quarterback keeper there, getting 5 yards on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Clock stops after going out of bounds. Oh, there's a very loud opposing student section opposite the field. They're saying that they can't hear the Somerset student section. A rivalry is born. We got trips wide receivers again for the Panthers, near side of the field, right of the freshman quarterback. He's going to...
Oh, boy.
Oh, escaping the pile, nobody there. That is a touchdown for the Panthers. That's Wester, number 8, with the touchdown. Boy, absolutely screaming off the line of scrimmage, getting out of the scrum, and then nobody in front of him for that touchdown. With that score, the Panthers break the ice, get that goose egg off the board. They make it 6. Oh, almost tipped. Almost said almost picked. Bignell almost got there, did not.
Yep, number 48 there, Liliana Klinkhammer, the junior.
Good kicking game. I gotta say, this whole season here for at least Spartan live streams, it's the most PATs I've ever seen.
Almost every team.
Seriously, yep. Every team has a PAT plan, and they're executing to perfection. Haven't seen a lot of missed ones, or hardly any. I'd have to actually keep track. So, it is 14 here at Robert A. Sabo Memorial Field for the hometown Spartans on senior night. Now on the board are the visiting Panthers with 7. We want to thank Northwood Tech. Northwood Tech is just as close to home as you will be to your goals after you apply. Take that next step today and be one step closer to your future. Visit northwoodtech.edu today. Thanks, Northwood Tech, for supporting your Somerset Spartans. We also want to thank Carpeting by Mike. Thank you, Carpeting by Mike, for providing carpeting and flooring to our schools and homes for the last 52 years. You can contact them by calling 715-220-3872 or visiting their website at carpetingbymike.com. Cheer section getting the home student section on their feet and cheering their faces off, folks. Sweep with the right leg, near side. Race Anderson's there. He's got 2 picks today. Can he house one? He's on his way. He makes it to the 40-yard line and falls down.
No, but that return there will probably make the Spartans think about
they're going to go
some
for
chunk plays here and maybe get some points on the board.
You bet they're going to, Cody. So swords up for Somerset on the offensive attack. They're taking off from their own 42-yard line. Oh, now they're 43-yard line. So moved by 1 yard there. 1 minute, 18 seconds left. It's 1st and 10. Somerset staring at their own logo, trying to eclipse neutral territory, get into some really good grass, trying to go into halftime with another score and then the ball back at halftime. Ball is handed off. Scramstad absolutely hit that pile at maximum speed. Did not escape. So 2-yard gain on that first down. Going to be 2nd and 8. They're letting the clock roll here, so that I'm not super confident they're going to give it absolutely their all as far as clock management goes. Here we go. Now they're starting to hurry a little bit. Oh, the blitz is on for SEC. Got to see it. Fox is going to get it on the sweep. He's very far side of the field trying to get the edge. He's got to get out of bounds. And, wow, what is happening? It's so far away. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down, clock is running, so that is not good clock for Somerset, and it looks like they're going to let it run out. 17 seconds and rolling. Maybe one more play here. Got to get it off. This looks to be the last play of the half. Donnelly fades, fires over the middle. He's got Pinska. Pinska catches it, but it will count for very little things besides yards. That is going to be the last play of the half. Good job by Pinska getting that one rallied and pulled in. 20-minute halftime here, folks. We are anticipating perhaps a cheer routine. It is halftime.
Dance routine, probably not cheer routine.
Oh, excuse me, dance routine. And Joe Hutter's got something to say to the officials out here, folks. He is just gawking at them, looking for an explanation of some kind. Reporting live from Robert A. Sabo Memorial Field. Yeah, he does not agree with something, folks. But nonetheless, we're going to send it to halftime. It is 14 here for the home team, the Somerset Spartans, and getting a very late score late in the first half in that second quarter are the Blue Panthers, the SEC Panthers from Hammond, Wisconsin. So we're going to send it to halftime, folks. Stick around. 15 minutes on the clock. We'll be back.
Emma Handrahan. Captain of the dance team is Ellie Formal. This routine was choreographed by Ellie Formal, Ellen Knutson, and Elsie Merlin. Please welcome your Somerset Spartans dance team. This break in the action, attention fans, bling out your 50-50 raffle tickets. The Somerset Memorial Scholarship Fund Committee would like to thank you for supporting scholarships for our students. The winning ticket was drawn, and it is number 4411719. Again.
All right, everybody, we are back here at Robert A. Seibel Memorial Field, just about to tune in for the second half of this matchup here. Last home game for the Spartans tonight. I'm Keaton Anderson, Cody Wallen, and Will Russmiller is running the camera on the roof of our brilliant new press box. It is 14 for the home team here, and compare that to 7 for the Panthers of SEC. They scored very, very late in the first half, just to kind of get up on the board. The Spartans have 2 scores that are emphatic in nature. It was about a 45-yard scamper from senior Cal Scramstad, and then a fumble return, absolutely stripped out of the quarterback's hands, was senior Lane Pinska. Kick is away. That one tumbles, not out of bounds. Going to be picked up by Riley Davis. Zigzagging, still on his feet. He's got some room. There's a flag. He's got nobody in front of him. The flag is very near where he caught the ball. So it's going to be a touchdown, question mark. Laundry on the field of the yellow variety. So it does not look good here. It is holding on the Spartans. So I believe that's a spot foul, at least on a return. So that's going to be backed up, back, way back, where Riley first put on some football moves there. Looks like they're going to take off at the 25-yard line, their own 25-yard line. So that was exciting, but that's going to be brought back here. So Riley Davis, number 4, the senior, he's going to have to do that again, folks, if he wants that to count. 11:45. We got 15 seconds on that very long return. The Spartans, boy, the Panthers look very confused. Oh, they're missing they're missing a defensive lineman. He scurries right in there. Cal runs over a couple Panthers there. The gentleman that absolutely flew in on the line got plowed over by one Cal Scramstad. So, number 23, Cal Scramstad, he filled out the players' survey. Let's talk about his stuff. We've mentioned it a couple times here over the various games, but let's see here. We shouted out Grandpa Dennis for being the best grandpa around. So, Grandpa Dennis, if you're watching, Cal Scramstad appreciates you greatly. And there he's got it again, taking a Panther with him along for the ride, and that's going to be a good chunk of change there. That's a first down for Somerset. First down Spartans, so it's going to be 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to be taking off now. New spot of the ball is a 29-yard line, their own 29-yard line. Cal Scramstad's favorite subject at Somerset High School is history because, and I quote, it's cool. Pinska in motion a little bit, minor motion. Oh, a little RPO. He pitches it to Pinska. He's near side. He's got some room. Green grass in front of him. 50. Oh, he tries to tiptoe the sideline. Did not get there. Got to pull up a little sooner, Pinska. So that is a really, really good decision by the junior quarterback, and that's going to pay off greatly. Pinska is going to take a rest here. A little winded after that scamper. 10:32. Clock is stopped. Not very much time gone by. Somerset already knocking on the door of the red zone. Cal gets a really good run going. Hitting the pile at maximum speed is Cal, and he gets 8 yards. I'd say 7.5 good ones on that first down carry. Clock is rolling here. As we said, Cal pulled off about a 45-yard scamper there in the first half. You just never know when Scramstad's going to escape and just emerge out of a pile of people. There, he hits it again. Ooh, gets taken down almost immediately that time. Couple Panthers there for the tackle, including number 8, who's got a touchdown tonight. That is Wester. And that is the only score of the evening for the Panthers, the Blue Panthers. Not to be confused with the Purple Panthers from Ellsworth. These are the Blue Panthers from Hammond. from the gun, the junior, Donnelly. He's going to give it to Cal. Cal puts his head down, tries to get that last good couple yards, and he does. That's going to be a first down for Somerset. A Neil Hauger first down, everybody, from Wetail Properties Real Estate. The clock is rolling now still, 9:15. Somerset methodically marching their way down the field here. We got a dynamic duo of wideouts far side. Not going to go there. Oh, Cal saw some green real estate there. Did not get there. It's number 8 again, stealing a touchdown from number 23. Lester was the last Panther between Cal and the end zone. Second and 6 from the Panther 23-yard line. Kellen in the gun again. To his right is Cal. Oh, a little bit of RPO. He pulls it back up inside towards the scrum. Did not know where Kellen was going to go with that one. And he turns it back up. Good chunk of change. Good decision by the junior. So it is 3rd and inches, folks. Very close to the first down marker. We got a visiting student section that is raucous right now, folks. Cal weaves, falls forward. That is an easy first down. Is it first and goal? Can Somerset get another first down? It appears not, as the I don't know if you can catch him on your screen. Nope, you can't. Can't quite see him, but both line pylon personnel throw their pylons onto the grass. First and goal. Somerset on their home turf, Robert A. Saville Memorial Field. Whoa, Cal with some fancy footwork almost finds the end zone. Very good. Bouncing around right at the line of scrimmage. That was impressive. Put the replay machines on for that one. We're less than 7 minutes and 30 seconds here in this third quarter. The Spartans are knocking on the door of their 3rd score of the game. Could be the 2nd for Cal Scramstead as he lines up to the left of junior quarterback Donnelly. He's going to get it. Does he fall forward? I don't believe he made it. He did not. Kind of fell backwards on that one. Absolutely got steamrolled to the grass. Senior Lane Pinska going to get the play from Ben Kiekhofer. Phi-Ed teacher here at Somerset High School, calling the offensive plays and has for a few years now. Head coach Hutter calls the defensive plays. Pinska goes out there with the call. Oh, we got a heavily stacked, strong side. Oh, Cal lost the ball, and the ball's on the ground. Oh, the Panthers say they have it, and they do. Calamity at the goal line, and the Panthers get their paws on it. They're going to be taken off from very deep in their own territory, but a touchdown saving possession for the defense. So at the 6:27 mark, Somerset with their first turnover of the game. Cal plays defense as well. He is eager to get this one back. Lots of seniors out there. Milky and Cal playing linebacker. Looking to take down the freshman quarterback in his own end zone. There they go. And they say safety. And it is! One play, still a score for Somerset. Milky is fired up, as well as their head coach. Scoring on the defense again is Somerset. That is a 2-point score. Don't see that every day, folks. So they get 16 now. 16 for Somerset. If you don't know how safeties work, Somerset is going to get the ball back on the offensive side of things. So it is 16-7 here. I am unaware of how quickly they get back into the action. Looks like they're going to get right into it. We got the school song playing now, folks. After the score. It's an unusual way to score, so we'll see if the flags, are they aware? Are the student sections ready to go? Will Roschmiller, just kind of want to send it up to you really briefly before we see some football action. I don't think we've seen a safety here.
I don't think we've had a safety in Spartan livestream history, if I'm being honest.
I don't think so. Yeah,
I think this is the first one.
Yep. I don't think I can honestly say. I don't even know what happens here, folks. Like, yeah, we obviously know what happens in the pros, but
I think it's still going to be a punt.
Yep.
At least that's certainly what it looks like. Spartans will end up with pretty good field position.
They sure
here
will.
as well, because they got a punt from.
So looks like
probably about the 20. I'm assuming he gets to walk at least a couple steps.
Yeah, I think the judge was pointing at the 20-yard line, probably just saying don't eclipse the 20. Oh, not a very good punt. That's going to be called a squib here at the Spartan live stream. Trying to get rallied. They do. Still on his feet. Is that Riley Davis? It is Riley Davis. On
and a late flag.
Yeah, really late flag. Wow, very late. I mean, people were going to the sideline. Personal foul on SEC. And that's all we're going to know. I have no clue what the personal foul is. I'm trying to look at this near side official here. Oh, he's asking for the ball. Huh. Well, we don't know. I have no clue. Staring at the head ump, white hat. All he said was personal foul. Student section letting them know they can't do that. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Boy, Somerset has really good field position here after the safety, already almost in the red zone. Looking on that score. Boy, the Panthers, that is a tough break for SEC. Pink out student section tonight. Ball is set. And Donnelly on the keeper. Going to get a pretty good chunk of change there on first down. Looks like he's going to get about 5.5. Call it 6 good yards as we eclipse the 6-minute mark in this third quarter. Thanks for tuning in here, there, and everywhere, everybody. If you're just tuning in just after the second half, if you had something to do, some arts and crafts project of some kind you had to tend to, and now you're back, well, this is Keaton Anderson, Cody Wallen, Will Rossmiller running the camera left to right and right to left, going from right to left currently with Somerset. A short run for Scramstad. So it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Last time Somerset saw this in really similar field position, they had 3rd and 1 in the first half and turned it over on downs. Could not get 2 yards with 2 plays. From the gun, Donnelly heaves it over the middle, and there's a flag. All tied up, intended for Reese Anderson. That's going to be a penalty on the Panthers. Number 3. It's Matthias Larson, who had a brilliant snag, to his credit, in the first half from his freshman quarterback, but gets nailed for a penalty there.
Keaton, I've never seen more focus on your face than when you're trying to read the roster and pick up those numbers. It's
need my readers. If you know what an astigmatism is, it means you got multiple focal points in your eyeball. Well, I got that.
Those football-shaped eyes.
Got that in both my eyes, so Stewie Griffin eyeballs here. It's okay. I can still see just fine, folks. Reading is a little tough when the text is small. Handoff. Scramstad is going to get piled up.
Scramstad on the carry up the middle. Gets to about the 6-yard line. 2nd down.
At the 4:44 mark in this third quarter, Pinska, the senior, number 8. He's got 1 pink taped calf to support the pink out theme tonight.
Is it tape or is it a sock?
I don't know. It looks. I mean, I don't know. We'll report live after. Donnelly! Oh, Donnelly lost the ball at the goal line. Oh, and
goodness.
it is Panther ball again. 2 consecutive offensive possessions. Losing the ball at the goal line. 2 different players. First was Scramstead last possession. Now it's the quarterback, Donnelly.
That's a tough one there.
That is such a tough
the 1
break.
yard line, yeah.
That is such a tough break. He was all but in the end zone.
But Spartans do still lead by 9.
They absolutely have a lead, but this one could be dead in the water already competitively if we had 2 more scores here. So the Panthers are hanging in there, folks. If you're tuning in from Hammond, boy, you are on the edge of your seats with excitement. Somerset now shields up for the Spartans. Shiny Shields trying to make up for that turnover. That's their 2nd turnover of the game. Very heavy under center formation for the Panthers. Freshman quarterback handed off. And going absolutely nowhere on that one. So that's going to be no gain, maybe even negative here. Oh, just kidding. 2 positive yards. We got a lot of student cheers here. Hopefully you can pick them up in our audio just a little bit. Hometown student section cheering their faces off. Visiting student section for the Panthers. Looks like a blackout event. Less than 4 minutes now in this 3rd quarter. 3:34 and rolling. The Panthers on the prowl. Handoff again, and very little gain. Looks like they're going to give them 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and about 6, folks. 3rd and 6. From their own 22-yard line. Feeling Taylor Swift for sure. 22, folks. 16-7 here. A very entertaining, interesting game nonetheless. We got defensive touchdowns, 2 defensive scores, technically, not touchdowns both. We got a couple turnovers at the goal line. It's entertaining. Popcorn entertainment, folks. So tripped up, falls forward, and that is a first down just by the nose of the ball for the Panthers. Boy, the students are going berserk.
One
right
might
under
say bananas.
Oh, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Absolutely. I got to say, that's the most raucous I've seen the student section all year. Everybody jumping. Approaching the 2-minute warning of the 3rd quarter, folks. Oh, we got a Spartan absolutely flying off the field. Oh, and there's a timeout. Coach Hutter calling the timeout here. We want to thank some Spartan live stream sponsors. This break in the action is sponsored by Susan and Dan Lindstrom of Edina Realty. They are a trusted real estate professionals with nearly 20 years of experience, proudly serving the St. Croix Valley community. Contact Susan and Dan Lindstrom today at 612-807-6141 to begin your real estate journey. We also want to thank Family Therapy Associates in New Richmond and in Hudson, where mental health is a priority. We're proud to have Family Therapy Associates as a partner in building a stronger, healthier Spartan community. If you or someone you know needs support, visit FTAcounseling.com. Frogs in my throat, folks. Thanks, Family Therapy Associates. About 3 minutes ago, I almost sneezed into the open mic. It's similar to that action.
I watched you fight that battle.
There's nothing worse than a sneeze that won't emerge. So we are going to eclipse the 2-minute warning of the 3rd quarter.
Central just not able to get anything in terms of big chunk plays here in this game so far. Just
Yeah, the Panther defense
Doing
is
it
keeping
by
them in this one.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
1 and 2 yard gains on all of their rushes for the most part, outside of the kind of one big play in the first half.
Well, if you are head coach John Tackman,
I am not.
you got to let the freshmen sling it, people. Let the freshmen
They
go.
do not throw much.
They don't, but you gotta do it. So another rush. And it's
Probably
gonna be
a
fourth and
little
short.
Probably a little gun shy after the first half with the 2 interceptions, though. Also,
You got a short memory. Short memory for quarterbacks. Teach them early. He's a freshman.
Goldfish, right?
Owen Matzik. Yeah, goldfish memory, correct. 1:10 left in the third quarter.
Update in the Middle Border Conference game of the week when you have your Baldwin-Woodville Blackhawks versus your Osceola Chieftains.
Both undefeated.
In conference play, yes. Baldwin is up 29-15. You know that classic football score. Coming out of halftime there, about 10 minutes left holy moly.
Yeah,
all the flags simultaneously.
Many flags. The SEC Panthers are very proud of themselves, so it looks like it's going to be encroachment on Somerset.
Yep.
And it is. So that is an automatic first down.
So if you're also one of those 700 people watching that live stream, that's quite a game, quite a turnout for that one.
Quite a game, quite a turnout, but we always say Bruce Larson, the late Bruce Larson, he is undefeated. That viewership was in the thousands of people. In memory. We got trips near side of the field, and none of them are going to get. Oh, a whirly derb. Spinorama escaping just for a moment, and on first down, that's a pretty good 6-yard run. Lots of effort on that one.
Unless they want to get a play off here, that might be the end of the third quarter.
15, 14, 13, and counting. Yep, I don't
They're
see
not
them.
looking too motivated.
I just, if I can take 5 seconds to voice my opinion, I just don't understand that. And I see that a lot in high school sports. Like, just getting the one more play with, 20-something seconds on the clock. Man.
Counterpoint. Now they get to talk about it for about 3 minutes and make sure they got a real solid one there for second down.
I also get that point as well. I understand both sides. I just like to favor my opinion first. So, my expert coaching experience and opinions aside, we want to thank Westfield's Clinic and Hospital. From primary care to everyday health, Westfield's Hospital and Clinic has you covered. Call 715.
My goodness.
Oh, my gosh. Call 715-243-2600 today for your medical needs. Thanks, Westfield's Hospital and Clinic.
It's okay. Here I am making fun of you, and I can't even find the.
Where are the graphics?
I can't even find it. Sorry, Westfields.
I'll let you pull
There
up.
we are.
I'll let you pull up Westfield's Hospital and Clinic. Thanks, Westfield's.
There we go.
Was going to fly through another one, but
But I messed it up.
Well,
I
no.
apologize.
I mean, forgiveness.
This is the.
Forgiveness. You're doing good there, Cody. You have navigated some catastrophes
The
tonight.
everything goes wrong live stream tonight.
Yeah, the last one. Man, emotion. There's that
Close to a first down.
really interesting line of scrimmage motion. It looks like a Wildcat attempt, but that player doesn't get the ball. It's very interesting. It looks like he's got his hands up like he's going to get it, but he never does. 3rd and short. 3rd and 2 on the scoreboard officially. 16 for the home squad Spartans here. 7 for the visiting Panthers of blue. Man in motion again. There it is. So he gets the ball, and that's going to be a first down for the Panthers. Oh, we got a lot of extracurriculars. Is there any laundry after that? It doesn't look like it.
He's doing the do-se-do there.
Panthers helping up Spartans off the ground. That's sportsmanship. When it did not look like it. Boy, there was people flying around there. Nonetheless, Panthers on the prowl. It's going to be 1st and 10 for them. They have eclipsed neutral territory officially. After that set of 3 downs, they're taking off from the Spartan 44-yard line. Got duo receivers here. Oh, boy, getting away with a false start is number 3 near side. Out to the flat, number 4. Good open field tackling for Somerset. Oh, he does fall forward, so that's going to be some really late couple-yard gains there.
Have that Seiler there.
Yeah, Seiler looked like he was getting wrapped up right away, but he does fall forward out of bounds. Oh, excuse me, not out of bounds. Inbounds, it looks like. Clock is rolling. Mighty cheer squad leading the students through some cheers. Head coach Hutter stands.
He does.
About the he is standing.
He is currently standing.
He's standing. I was going to say he's standing at about the 38-yard line, eagerly awaiting to see how this second and long goes. Oh,
he
and
wanted to pass.
Oh, that's got to be intentional grounding, but they're going to call it an incomplete pass. Every coach on the Spartan sideline is what?
Looks like they're chopping down a tree right now. Trying to.
They are doing some funny dance moves. Brandon Berry being one of them. Quick shout out, Brandon Berry. Yeah, Mr. Berry is letting them have it. Brandon Berry shout out. Library media specialist here at Somerset High School. Also coaches football in his free time and is the varsity head coach for track.
All right, 3rd and 8 here. Big down for the Panthers.
Fumble. Oh, fumble, and that's going to be Somerset ball. Freshman Matzik fell down when it looked like he was easily going to pick it up. He fell down, and Somerset lands on it. That's the 3rd turnover for the Panthers tonight.
Looks like it's Braden Bignell on the fumble recovery right at the 50-yard line.
Right at Switzerland neutral territory. Am I right, Cody? You're the Soul Studies guy.
Indeed.
Landlocked by mountainous territory. You teach AP Hug, right?
I do.
Could tell the people about our newest AP class at the high school.
AP Human Geography. Very exciting. I'm enjoying teaching it.
Very exciting.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it falls down. Wow, what? Oh, so his knee hit the ground, so he is down. Well, Coach Hutter did not appreciate that series of events. Yep, so when your knee hits the ground, you are down.
So 2nd and 14 now for the Spartans after that.
Boy, this is such a wild game. I feel like we've seen just kind of every possible thing happen.
Nothing normal. You don't have your normal just drives down the field.
No. Something interesting
in points.
outside of the first quarter where it was just pretty standard football
we've
stuff.
had a kick return, but it was pulled back for the penalty. We've had fumbles and interceptions. And
Cal's got it now and falls right at the line of scrimmage, so that's going to be no gain.
So I see this probably ending in a 50-plus yard field goal for the win. That's how it's going to end.
Yeah, I mean, you got your predictions.
Something you don't typically see.
I wouldn't put a mortgage payment on it, but we got 8:50 and rolling on the scoreboard. The clock blipped off for a second. Now it's back on. Spartans on the offensive attack. Number 18 for Somerset coming in with the offensive play. That is Parker Shellhorn, the sophomore. Somerset student section is doing a fantastic job. Got to give them a shout out tonight. We got some space here. Scramstad.
Whoa.
Oh, falling down right at the track. Cal trying to get the edge and does get a good bit of positive yardage there.
The 4th down and 5.
4th and about cinco.
And the Spartans will punt here, hoping to pin the Panthers deep.
Pinning the Panthers, that's animal abuse. Can't do that. That's going to roll forward quite a bit. That's a really good punt.
That's going to be a really nice spot there inside the 10-yard line. Nice job by Donnelly there.
Very well executed punt. Quarterback Donnelly, a man of many talents, throws the ball, runs the ball, RPOs the ball, makes a lot of decisions, and then punts and kicks on this team. So now the Panthers are backed way up into their own territory. Good news for Somerset here, who's just kind of looking to eat up clock as much as possible and escape with a victory. Their first in quite a while, folks. 6 weeks with no victory for Somerset. We'll see if their last home game can be their best. Oh, decisions pitched out. Number 4, making a little bit of an edge. Boy, did he get positive yardage? Looks like he got negative yards on that one, so backing him up about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards. That's Seiler, number 4. So clock is stopped at the 8:10 mark.
Hey, Rossi, how we doing up there?
It's getting colder,
Yeah.
but it's still a pretty nice night out here. And I will say the Somerset student section has been very entertaining this evening.
That's great.
Getting to see them from this vantage point. They're doing a great job with this last football game of the year, at least last home football game of the year, kind of keeping everyone in it and staying active and engaged.
That's great. Good to hear.
The Panthers. Riley Davis in man coverage, it appears. Nope, but he's going to send him away. Away. Just like Moana.
Knew that was coming.
Put that on your bingo card for the Spartan Lives. When are the bingo cards coming?
Finish your ad reads.
We need bingo cards stats for the folks at home. Thank you. Special thanks to Katie House Realty for sponsoring our Somerset Spartans. Katie House is a friendly, responsible, licensed realtor that is dedicated to helping you find your dream home. Visit katiehouserealtor.com for all your real estate needs. We also want to thank Somerset Lions Club. They take care of your community. This club helps keep our town in top condition while also raising money for community events and programs. Call 715-247-5777 or email info@somersetlions.org. Thank you, Lions Club, for supporting our athletics. Sorry. Just hear an audible yawn. Oh, we got an errant balloon. It is floating away. Oh, Rossi's getting a shot of it. It is purple, like the Panthers that are not here currently. We got the Blue Panthers tonight.
Not your best camera work there, Rossi. Pass goes deep.
Bombs away. Did he catch it?
Oh, my goodness.
He did. Wow, what an emphatic grab for the Panthers of blue.
Yeah, that balloon shot was absolutely terrible, but I think I rallied to get the catch on that one, so we'll take that.
I'm going to double check, go back here and see what.
He tried to chase it up into the atmosphere.
Well, what a heck of a pass. Heck of a catch.
Yeah, that's textbook. Let the freshman throw it. I wonder who said that a couple minutes ago.
That's a heck of a catch. I just looked at and very good camera work, I will say. You did.
Yeah, we rallied.
You did rally.
The balloon humbled me a little bit, but it's okay.
Oh, boy. Reverse here, and this is not going to work.
Oh, trickery not to no avail. Lane Pinska, the sportsman that he is, helps the ball carrier off the grass.
And that's another player with a number that I don't see on my roster. Number 22, I think I saw out there.
22. Well, I do apologize for. I mean, they're not.
You should apologize for a lot of stuff.
I should, but I mean, they're not listening because they're right in front of me. But the home crowd, when I said there's an errant balloon, absolutely just eyes in the sky, people like it was gonna explode or something.
There's a fan on the scoreboard.
There is a fan on the scoreboard.
That's neat.
It's a very high.
We have a flag in the
fan.
backfield for a delay of game, looks like. So this is going to be some ugly down and distance. Going back to 2nd and 20 now.
That's just adding on to the bingo card of random football things to have happen here. Boy, I don't know if I've seen a delay of game in quite some time at Seibel Field.
Not that's not on purpose. Sometimes we see it at the end of the games, but
right. So, shields are shined for the Spartans on defense. Protecting their turf. Oh, Pinska's giving them a headache down there. Oh, he didn't go down. Pretty solid open field tackling for Riley Davis there. Player didn't go down, tried to get back up and run away. So it's going to be getting pushed out of bounds. Clock's going to stop at the 7:07 mark.
As the Spartan will stay down on that one. I'm not sure who's down, but
yeah, there's some people in the way here. I'm going to try to get. I can see Kyle Rudy, trainer extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't get a glimpse at a number. There is a pink sock. I wonder if that is Lane Pinska standing on the field. Nope, it's not Pinska. I can see him. Trying to identify anybody that could be missing here, but player getting tended to. Oh, we got a fantastic cheer tower.
I think it's Braden Bignell.
Braden Bignell. Cheer tower there. 5 members strong. The cheer team tonight. We also want to special thanks to the Somerset Pep Band, as it is Braden Bignell. He's up and walking, so best of luck for him. No broken limbs, clearly, so that's always good. He'll get evaluated and try to see some action here tonight.
3rd and 18 now for the Panthers.
Yeah, holy moly. We got trips near sideline again on the strong side of the field. Airing it out over
Reese Anderson.
Anderson picks it off to the 40, the 30, the 20. Nobody in front of him, and that's in! The 3rd interception, 2nd touchdown, Reese Anderson. It's a Somerset touchdown.
Have a game, Reese Anderson. Holy moly.
Should say 2nd defensive touchdown of the night. 2nd defensive touchdown, 3rd defensive score. How is that?
Some happy folks out there that have the Spartan defense on their fantasy teams.
Ah, there it is.
Good
Some
scoring, yeah. But unfortunately,
oh no,
coming back.
Boy, Coach Hutter was letting them have it again. Really not in agreement with many of the things this officiating crew is doing tonight. So
holding on the return there.
We will see, folks. We do get a very faint shot of a very luminous moon behind the trees there.
I do see the hold on the review there.
You do see the hold? Okay.
Yeah. Grab some of the pad there. One of the Spartans did, but Cal Scramson will take this up here. Nope, just kidding. That's why I don't do play-by-play. I'm going to head home, folks. Have a good evening.
See you later. So for that Neil Hauger first down, we got Shellhorn coming back into the game, number 18, the sophomore coming in with the play. He's going to line up at the wide receiver position. Spartans on the offensive attack. Swords up for the Spartans. Donnelly, he's got a senior to his right. His name's Cal Scramstad. He had 107 yards last week and a score on the ground. He's got one tonight. Donnelly's going to keep it. Hits the pile of Panthers. And, wow, we got a rugby scrum going on there. Not too bad of a first down run play there. A very luminous 2nd down. Looks like it's right halfway between the 2 pylons, so that's going to be 5 good yards on first down there. The very luminous moon just keeps emerging from its cocoon behind the evergreens, behind the football field. Very shiny, waning Moon. Somerset milking the clock here. Cal's going to get it. Oh, Cal tried to stiff arm a Panther. That did not work. So it's going to be third. Boy, the gentleman holding the pylon did not move. So that's going to be no gain. Third, rinse and repeat, third down, 3rd and 5. Pinska, the seniors, coming out with the offensive play. We have just eclipsed 5 minutes to go in this contest. Somerset just holding on to a lead after some catastrophic turnovers right at the goal line. You can't make it up, folks. 2 possessions offensively in a row, putting it on the ground, turning it over at the 1-yard line. Scramstad trying to put this game to bed here, getting into the end zone for a struggling Panther offense. So it's going to be 4th and 3. Somerset's going to go for it here. Somerset milking every second they possibly can. Riley Davis, number 12, is out there. He had a return for a touchdown called back. Riley Davis also runs track. His favorite food is burritos or chicken bowls from Chipotle. It's very interesting.
That's a good take.
And we got flags.
False start on everybody.
It is a false start, so not the ideal time for that. Late in this game on a 4th down. At the 3:56 mark, there is a false start penalty on the Spartans. So that's going to be 4th and much farther. 4th and 6 officially on the scoreboard.
And that Baldwin-Osceola game is no longer close, as Baldwin has taken a commanding 42-21 lead with still 5 minutes left in the 3rd.
I saw a really interesting stat about that Baldwin team, that their average point differential on the year per game is 44 points.
Whoa!
Like they usually win games by 44 points.
That's substantial.
That's impressive.
That's statistically significant.
That'll be interesting to watch them in the playoffs here as they...
Oh, some trickery, misdirection. Shellhorn's got it, near side. Shellhorn, some laundry. Head up, chucking that flag right at where Shellhorn went down. It's going to be holding on the offense, so that is going to get declined. That's going to be turnover on downs. At the 3:22 mark, the Panthers are going to take control from exactly their own 20-yard line. So, SCC's got a long ways to go. SCC cannot possibly win with it 1 score. They do need multiple scores to get this one.
That's how that math works.
That's how that math works. Boy, that safety Somerset had really took us out of that bind, that 1-score game. Just narrowly pushed us right into the 2-score category.
Hey, Keaton, your biggest fan's back.
Oh.
Get it?
I do get it. Yeah, folks, buried in the top left corner of your screen. Freshman Matzik throws it, and it's going to be too high.
I would imagine that Matzik's not going to be throwing near Reese Anderson anymore.
I don't know if they game planned that much. I think they're going to throw it to their tallest and best receiver, Matthias Larson, who seems to be eating up targets tonight. The senior.
I say Seiler's had a couple decent looks as well.
As this game is in the 4th quarter here, we got less than 3.5 minutes to go. Cannot wait for a good moonshot right as it gets on the other side of the light pole, at least from my vantage point. Very beautiful moon tonight, folks. Oh, the freshman tried to turn it upfield, and he slipped. Grass Goblins got him, and he's going to be clock stop at 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Third down and long. Going to be 3rd and 8. We'll say 3rd and 7.5. We got some the ball boys standing right near the line judge at the 20-yard pylon, putting on their best dance moves they have.
He seems to love it.
Yes.
That look back of,
Like, hey.
that needs to stop.
Panthers lining up in, looks like a awkward pistol formation. Freshman's going to take off and run, trying to look, nobody. Lobs it. It's picked off. Picked off in return. That's the senior Riley Davis. Davis had a touchdown return back for a holding call. Now he's got some satisfaction with an INT tonight.
Spartan defense showing up tonight.
That they are. I mean, how often can you say we got 3 defensive scores and we only got 16 points? Absolutely keeping us in this one is the Spartan defense. 4 picks, is that correct?
4 picks.
4 picks.
I don't know, guys. Something weird is going on the field. Looks like there was a late flag call.
Oh, good reporting.
And right now
Rossi.
it looks like Central is going to be keeping possession of this one. And I have no idea exactly what's going on with that.
Wow. Oh, Coach Hutter is
That's going to be another
not
flag.
happy. Oh,
and,
no.
and another flag launched
It's probably going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct. on
30
Somerset.
yards into the air.
That's going to be something on Coach Hutter, I would imagine. Wow, what is going on? Sorry for you folks at home. We're very not knowledgeable at what is currently happening.
You're just going to leave it right there. We don't know
If it wasn't for Rossi, I'm just staring at the field waiting for stuff to happen. But, yeah, we got some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, so they immediately were.
They're moving.
The offense was immediately
forward.
staying on the field for Central, and more and more frustration from Somerset led to that additional penalty thrown, like you said, Keaton, 30 yards above the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
That was quite the dramatic launch.
Yeah, Coach Hutter could not be more displeased. I will say that. So we might have to do some deep diving on Monday to figure out what in the world is going on. We'll interview some players for sure, but boy, nonetheless, we got the Panthers in the pistol with the ball after a Riley Davis interception. Bombs away, launches it sideline, and
Yeah.
oh, there's a flag.
I almost called it while it was happening. That was looking like it.
No attempt to catch the ball, and there is an errant flag now. So that's going to clearly be some sort of pass interference.
On Wyatt Milkey, I believe, over there.
Apologies, folks. It's getting a little tense out there, so we're going to close the window. 2:55 left to go in this game, and boy, I gotta admit, it cannot end fast enough. The fuses of the fans and the coaches are dwindling. Another deep shot, far sideline. Wow, did he catch that? No, he did not.
I say good call for us to shut those windows there. We don't have it in the budget for those FCC violations.
We do not, so we're going to do that. So another deep shot, letting the freshmen air it out. Obviously, they have to do that. They need 2 scores here. 2:48 is the score. We still got some brilliant fans on the scoreboard. Love to see it. Just trying to cool off the crowd
We'll
here.
take all the fans we can get on the Spartan live stream here.
+1. Big fan of the live stream. See what I did there? I always.
Well done, well done. Big fan of that joke right there.
I've never been more proud of you, Keaton. All right, 2nd and 10 here for the Panthers.
We'll see if there's another deep shot far sideline. There's not. He's looking this way, and he airs it out. There's a pick. It's Reese Anderson again.
His 4th?
No, his third? That is the most obvious interception. We'll see if Somerset can maintain the ball. I don't see any flags. So it is Somerset first down. Wow, let's get Cal the ball and get out of here. It is getting tense at Seibel Memorial Field. That's got to make Coach Hutter a little bit more happy. And the home crowd. We'll open the windows back up here so you can get some of that glorious ambient fan noise. There it is. Cal's got it, and he's going to fall forward, stumble. A timeout for somebody. Nobody has told us. It's timeout.
Central.
Timeout Panthers. This break in the action is going to be brought to you by Alera Group. Alera offers retirement plans, Medicare coverage, individual coverage, wealth services, and more to people around the St. Croix County area. They're here to make a difference. Call them at 715-246-3811. Thank you, Alera, for your support. We also want to thank Miller Brothers. Miller Brothers Auto Repair fixes cars and other automotive vehicles. Being in business for over 24 years, they are the best option for getting your car fixed. Visit them right here in Somerset or give them a call at 715-447-7558. Thank you, Miller Brothers, for being a supporter of Somerset Athletics. We also want to thank Sam's Christmas Village. This break is brought to you by Sam's Christmas Village, your winter season entertainment located right here in Somerset. Sam's Christmas Village is an experience that you won't want to miss this winter season. Come visit them starting November 28th. Book it, folks. Those little shacks that they have, the s'mores shacks, they sell out fast. As somebody who's honestly looked at renting one. Milky's in motion, pre-snap. He's not going to get it. Donnelly's going to keep this one, so no gain on that one. Somerset looking to milk this clock. It's going to be a timeout. So Central's taking a timeout to stop the clock. I doubt they got to talk about any X's and O's. We got a raucous student section. Pink out. They are dancing their faces off. They're getting Rick-rolled here live at Seibel Field. At the 2:32 mark. Brilliant shot, Rossi. Brilliant shot.
Hey, Rossi, how's that moon doing?
Let's get a quick update.
Have you found the balloon as well yet?
Nah, that thing's gone.
Airplane chewed that one up.
There you go.
I mean, we've done.
Oh, that's a glorious, very ominously yellow, waning moon.
We've done a lot of these by now, but I think balloon shot into 50-yard pass completion shot
It was quite the transition.
one of my favorites.
All-timer. This broadcast is something, folks. Thanks for tuning in here, there, everywhere. If you're just tuning in to catch it, the action from maybe perhaps other Middle Border Conference games. I'm Keaton Anderson, Cody Wallen, and Will Rossmiller's running the roof. Camera, whoa, absolutely getting thumped from a Panther, number 51. Cal Scramstad on the run.
Out of bounds, though. Clock will stop. And that'll be 4th down.
That's Blake Leaf. We're going to go with that. The senior on the really good thumping. Cal Scramstad. So looks like the punt team is out there. People are very frantic on Somerset. Boy, Callan is so close to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Callan was unbelievably close to the line of scrimmage. That's
Looked like he was just in shotgun.
yeah. So, anywho, avoiding catastrophe there, potentially. SEC's going to take over from their own 30, and they still need 2 scores. That defensive safety, necessary to keep this one at a distance. 2:19. We got the fan graphic up there again. Wyatt Milky in coverage, bottom of your screen. Got a brilliant moon shot there. Oh, dumping it down. Opposing side of the field in the flat. And that's going to be clock rolling. It's going to be 2nd down. So we are going to eclipse the 2-minute mark here.
Hey, I'm also watching the Baldwin
Hey!
game, as you know here, and they also just did a shot of the moon.
The moon!
Yeah.
I mean, the moon is beautiful. Very yellow color. Not that white kind of full moon color. We're in the aftermath of the full moon.
We're coming off of a full moon,
Yep.
right?
Well,
Was it last Tuesday? Something like that?
when all
Seemed
the
like
students
that.
went crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. All you teachers out there know what we talk about. Waning phase of the moon is a shrinking moon. So as you look up into the sky, it's going to get less and less luminous until it's a new moon, which means you can barely see it.
I think it's the same moon, actually, but I mean, a big completion there for a
big
first
completion.
down. Clock's still rolling, or it stopped briefly here, but it will roll.
It's going to stop for that first down until it gets spotted here.
At 132. And now it'll roll.
From the pistol. Freshman Matzik escaping, eluding, running, far side of the field. He's tiptoeing the sideline. That's another first down.
Smart play there as the pocket was collapsing. Make something out of nothing, out of bounds as well. 1:20 on the clock.
There's a lot of mass in the pocket. It's collapsing just like a black hole. Too much mass.
There you go. This
almost
is too
to a
much,
singularity.
Actually, just too much science.
Never too much. Well, we got one Jacob Hutter absolutely sprinting off the
It's an
field.
emphatic substitution.
Yeah, that was something. 1:20 left in this game. Wow, it's been something tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in. There it goes. Lofting. Sideline catch. It is not complete.
Good defense there by Davis.
They are hammering that opposing sideline catch. They are targeting Riley Davis. I would take that personally. We got some whistles going. Something is going on. Is there a flag we don't see?
I can't see one up here, so.
The Zebras are meeting at the watering hole. Quick discussion here. SCC has turned their sideline TV monitor off. It is no longer broadcasting this current event from their pole station on the south end zone.
Or their generator ran out of gas.
Could be. Oh, clock adjustment. Clock adjustment, 1:07. Oh, excuse me, 1:17. So, all right. Well, a lot of discussion for a bunch of time. Put on 12 more seconds. So from the pistol again, man in motion.
Oh, boy.
fumble
Oh,
on
boy.
the ball.
Oh, boy.
The fumble Ruski is alive. Oh, eluding some Spartans.
That worked out well for the Panthers.
Boy, that was a interesting positive yardage play. Number 6 picking that one up for the Panthers. That's Fredericks, the senior. Good heads-up play there. Freshman bobbled that one, and
now
made it positive.
knowing the arm strength of Matzik here, they are within range of dropping some into the end zone here as we see one go deep there.
Targeting Riley Davis again.
There
He's
you go.
got that one. Wow, very good catch. Very good pass and throw. Boy, the freshman Matzik's got a cannon, folks. We're going to be in trouble for 3 more years. That's 23. Goosens, Matthew Goosens, the senior on that catch. We're going to call it Goosens anyways. We got another emphatic substitution. Blake Fox trying to scurry.
Spartans trying to massively shift their personnel there as they were getting in more of a goal line stand, but
yep.
Hoo-wee.
Hoo-wee is right. We want to take one more break in the action here. We got 40 seconds left. Last home game of the season for the Spartans and the Spartan live stream as far as football goes. Thank you, Neil Hauger of Whitetail Properties, for supporting our Spartans. With nearly 2 decades of experience, their reliable, expert team helps you quickly find hunting, farm, or recreational land. Trusted nationwide. For land sales, call 612-619-7062 or visit whitetailproperties.com. Thanks, Whitetail Properties and Neil Hauger. And Health Partners. Health Partners provides reliable, quality assured, and accessible health care to you. A special thanks to Health Partners for supporting our Spartans.
Perfect. Well done, Mr. Anderson. All the ad reads.
Indubitably.
All right, 40 seconds. 1st and 4. Panthers looking to make this one interesting at the end here.
Handoff up the middle. It doesn't appear. The gentleman is in. But they got to move it very, very quickly. We are at the 1 yard line. Handoff, trying to steamroll their way in again.
Stopped him again.
Spartans say no. 15 seconds left. Tick, 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 tick. Trying to get people out of the pile to get one more play in. Trying to just pad the scores here. We got less than 10 seconds. This one's going to be out of reach for the Panthers of SCC. Oh, the freshman tried to hand it off to nobody. Now he escapes. Now he makes it in. Wow, what a reach, and that's in. Very good play for the freshman. Wow, reached out the ball over the pylon, and they're going to end the game with a score. I saw that one staring at my binoculars, and that looked like a good touchdown. Unless he stepped out early, I'm not sure. He reached the ball over the pylon to score. Coach Hutter is up.
Yeah, it looks like
in the
they're saying
grass.
Touchdown.
And that was a 1-yard touchdown scramble.
Yep.
So, even though there is triple zeros, we do the PAT attempt here.
Yeah, clink hammer on again. Perfect on the year for PATs.
That one is good. Somerset breaks their 6-game slide, comes out of a W on Seibel Field. Somerset's going to end their homestand here with a W. They are going to shake hands here. Let's just rattle through our Spartan Livestream sponsors. Health Partners, First National Community Bank. They're also called FNC Bank. Bumper to Bumper. Countryside Plumbing and Heating. Northwood Tech. Special shout out to Brian Brady at State Farm. Susan Dan Lindstrom, Carpeting by Mike. Family Therapy Associates, Westfields Hospital Clinic. Katie House Realty. The Somerset Lions Club, Alera Group, Miller Brothers Auto Center, and Sam's Christmas Village. Not to mention Neil Hauger, Whitetail Properties Real Estate. The Spartans emphatically cap off their senior night and parents' night with a 16-14 victory. 3 defensive scores tonight. A bunch of interceptions for Reese Anderson. A career night for Anderson on the defensive side of things. Lane Pinska scoring defensively. The whole team scoring defensively on a safety. And here's the player's song. We're going to end it with that, folks. They are waiting for their whole team.